Okay, so looks like I am on. Looks like my collar is all messed up. Wearing the shirt inside out? No, I'm not. Okay. Um, well, hi, whoever happens to come along and find this at some point in the future. I hope you're having a good day, good evening, good night, whatever it is. Although the topic I'm mucking around with tonight, I don't know if there will be anyone to find this because as I logged in to well, first of all, let me get this out of the way. I'm a little bit late. I said I was going to start the stream at quarter till. There's Zoe. Oh, no, that's not Zoe. That's Simba walking by in the background there. A little bit late. That was intentional because I have to, people are saying that, I'm AI Steve or Alien Steve. But by showing up late, you'll have to know that I'm real Steve because an AI or an alien wouldn't be late, would they? No, of course they wouldn't. And they wouldn't have this beautiful I am a journalism mug either, would they now? No. Oh, hey Liz, welcome. You have come to. She is actually surprisingly well. She is laying in a cat bed behind me there. I was supposed to leave this. She got her foot worked on. I was supposed to leave this collar on her for 5 days at least, 10 days at most. I was feeling so sorry for her that I took it off very early this morning. And she did not go at her where she had the surgery on the foot. She did not. She just washed and washed and washed everywhere else. Left the foot alone. And then she started following me around and wanting attention, wanting to be petted. It's like, yay, you saved me from that awful thing that nasty person put on me. Now you're my bestest friend. So maybe she has completed her transformation from semi-feral psycho kitty to an actual pet. I suppose we'll see in a few days whether this stays with her or not. Um, and so Cap is not convinced that I'm real, even though I just kind of expressed delight in my cat being more pet-like rather than mean and vicious and stuff. Uh, I mean, I can go to one of those "I'm not a robot" site and click on things. That'll prove that I'm real, right? But Liz, yeah, I'm not gonna confirm nor deny what you're saying there. It could very well be that you're right. Uh, so I know that people tend to just babble for 10 minutes or spin their wheels 10 minutes before they get into the actual meat of things. Why they do that, I don't know. I don't understand it. Again, a sign that I don't know what I'm doing here on YouTube. Uh, so, although as usual, I joke about I was late because I was late. No, I was late because I was late. Uh, Seems like evenings where I plan on doing streams, I just don't get home early enough to get everything set up the way I want it. And this was another one of those evenings. So I am still in the process of setting up here. Uh, See, the feral cat story is just that, a story. Well, yeah, I guess with now authors being all pissed off because GTP, Chat PBD, whatever, is mimicking their styles. I suppose could have made up a cute story about the cat, but you saw one of the cats walk by in the background. I mean, could that be? Could it be? Well, I suppose it could be that realistic. Uh, Although it's all going to end in a couple of days, apparently, or maybe tomorrow, maybe today. I don't know. I saw this headline while I was logging into my computer at work. Did not have the opportunity to read the article because it was a nutty day today. Um, just busy, and then I was handed a couple of research projects by superiors, had to write some memos, and then take care of the usual stuff that keeps crossing my threshold for me to have to deal with. So I did not get a chance to read that article. So I'm going to do that here online, and we'll figure out whether we're all doomed or not, because I'm sure this will be a very serious and scientifically oriented article. The headline was certainly not alarmist or anything. The headline in question: magnetic storm of red level to hit Earth. Date announced. So we are going to look at this article tonight. People are making it to use. I should probably start doing this. People have actually been making it to use videos. I mean, I've seen some of the art that's come out of it, and a couple of friends of mine have gotten really adept at making AI art. I've played with it, and some of the results have been interesting. I don't know. I'm still just going to be chopping up 1930s pulp art and repurposing it until I figure out how to be better at it. But there's only so many hours in the day, so I can either come on here, screw around on YouTube, play Guild Wars, or I could learn how to use the AIs. Actually, maybe I should use the AIs. I can finish some of those big writing projects that are half done. Just have the robot write it for me and call it a day. So anyhow, yeah, I guess I'll have to try to look that up, because I haven't come across any videos yet, but they're out there. I'm sure. I mean, if you've seen them, they're out there. Oh, this article is from RBC Ukraine, written by Katerina Sirohina. I don't know. Yeah, no, definitely worth checking out. Because that way, I know when I need to surrender to our robot overlords. All right, so let's see here. Health topics mentioned in this article. So this is some sort of health thing? Well, okay. Well, let's share the screen and oh, Cap should definitely be playing with it. Cap and what is that other guy? Dickbag Patrol? I'm sure they could get all kinds of crazy and fun stuff out of it. Let's see here. I want to get into this. Share screen. Share screen. Share window. There and there. And there we go. And it's, goddamn, it's got some sort of autoplay thing. Well, I guess it's on silence. At least there's that. All right, so from RBC Ukraine, well, from Microsoft or MSN.com, whatever, we have this article. Magnetic storm of red level to hit Earth. Date announced. Scientists are detecting powerful solar flares, and experts predict red-level magnetic storms in the coming days. Such storms can affect human well-being, causing worsened health conditions and disrupting the operation of electrical equipment. When the magnetic storm reaches its peak, according to data from the Metro Agent website, or Meteo Agent website. Oh, meteorological, so it's Media Agent, some stupid website. Let's see. So, what is magnetic storm? Its solar flares are powerful bursts of energy emanating from the sun. The sun's magnetic field lines become stressed and break, resulting in intense eruptions. Sounds like some of the way how some of my coworkers get along. Internal reactions within the sun, such as the ejection of solar mass and surface flares, release energy away from the sun in all directions, including toward Earth. This causes solar or magnetic storms. When these ejections encounter Earth's magnetosphere, they trigger geomagnetic activity. Okay, I'm still not. They're bearing the lead in this, aren't they? They're not telling me the dates that possibly the atmosphere is going to catch on fire and the G5 towers are going to bring an end to modern civilization. Yeah, Liz, please do. Then I can, pop in and take a look. I'm not great at Discord. I'm about as good at Discord as I am at YouTube. So, yeah, I'll take that for what that's worth. All right, so internal reactions within the sun, such as the ejection of solar mass and surface flares, release energy away from the sun in all directions. I just read that, didn't I? Yeah. Oh my God, maybe this burst from the sun is one of these things that make history repeat itself. Yeah, or the AI to repeat itself. Again, what, Stan? What did I do this time? I'm just reading an article about how the world's going to end with the magnetic storm. Oh, look there. Oh, look at that. I should have been on that screen, huh? There's a graphic going on there. Yeah, we are learning science stuff. Uh-oh. Satellite just got blown up by the magnetic storm. There is Earth post-magnetic storm right there. 2012. The world ended. We just haven't realized it yet. The Aztecs told us. We didn't listen. Anyhow. Let's see. During severe magnetic storms, phenomena like auroras, also known as northern and southern lights, can be observed. Additionally, these flares can affect radio communications and disrupt GPS satellites and power grids. What the hell is that over there? Let's see. When the next storm begins. Okay, maybe we're getting close to now knowing when we're all going to be. Oh, wait, there's a graph. Oh, yeah. The sun is going to fry the earth again. I'm trying to find the dates because apparently this article was posted yesterday in Ukraine, or the Ukraine. Is it the Ukraine or Ukraine? Whatever. And that, we're all, oh, wait, on September 21. On September, okay. According to data from satellite systems such as NOAA and TESIS and the various international meteorological laboratories worldwide, a powerful magnetic storm will impact Earth on September 21 and 22. Oh, today and tomorrow. Or it is tomorrow now, which was just turned into the 22nd. So I note that none of the Australians are here today. Australia exists in the future, as we know. So I'm really worried now because if the Australians aren't here and they exist a day in the future, maybe the magnetic storm will interact with the G5 towers and all electricity will just cease to work and we'll be back in the dark ages. I mean, they probably wouldn't notice that in Australia, but it will impact all of us. That's for sure. Well, if this is goodbye, then yeah, goodbye, guys. It's been nice coming on YouTube and chatting with you. Although maybe there's there's no real way to do it. Oh my. We'll do carrier pigeons. Or we'll break into Walmart, steal all the batteries, go through our garages, find our old boom boxes, and we'll and the old tapes that we have boxes of somewhere in the back of closets that have been forgotten about. And we will send messages back and forth via trained ferrets on cassette tapes. So trained ferrets will travel the world with cassette tapes, and Generation X will control the flow of information with our trained ferrets, our old boom boxes, and our leftover cassette tapes. So maybe the dark future won't be so dark after all. But yes, so solar storms, September 23rd. So all of today, there is going to be a K index of 7 with the solar storms. Hank, I was actually toying with the idea of just opening the stream with that song. And I listened to it a little bit at work. And then decided, yeah, maybe it doesn't fit. But I was also thinking about playing an instrumental version of the Final Countdown, leading in with that because we were coming up on midnight. And, the article said in the next few days, there would be, doom from solar flares. And so the Final Countdown for starting my possibly my last stream ever. Probably dogs would be better than ferrets. You're probably right. Weasels, though. Weasels would be good. We could train weasels to carry the messages. Although ferrets are cuter than weasels. Or otters. We can train otters because otters can, swim and cross land. So maybe we need to train the otters to carry the messages. Oh, Stan has it. The ferrets could ride the dogs. Exactly. The ferrets carry the tape on their back, and then the dogs carry the ferrets on their backs. And yes, okay, we have it worked out. We will continue to communicate YouTube style communications and podcast type communications just with cassette tapes. And we can sing on the cassette tapes too, and play our ukuleles or mouth harps. So let's see. So yes, K index of 7 is hitting us as we speak, and it's already wiped out Australia apparently. But yes, civilization will continue. We will just have to raid the animal shelters, and the ferret farms, weasel farms. But yes, we will save civilization. It will be on our heads. Yep, 7 network of doggy stations with stops every 2.5 miles. Exactly. All right, this could work. This could work. Everybody stock up on your batteries. Find those old boom boxes. Start recording. Or fire off some emails right before everything goes down, because those G5 towers, when they interact with the magnetic sphere or the magnetic storm, it's going to be bad. And I'm sure the article will tell us that. Although, so the K index of 7. I just try to look up what this K index thing is, huh? Because that sounds pretty damn awful, whatever that is. K index. Because it sounds pretty scary. K index. K index or George's index. That sounds actually a lot nicer. It's George's index. Let's call it George's index. The K index or George's index is a measure of thunderstorm potential in meteorology. According to the National Weather Service, the index harnesses measurements such as vertical temperature lapse rates, moisture content of the low atmosphere, and the vertical extent of the moist layer. Does that sound like solar flares are you use K indexes on solar flares? Weather forecasting for aeronautics. Joseph J. George came up with the K index for his book, 1960 book, Weather Forecasting for Aeronautics. Well, no, Liz, we need to go to Amazon with this. We need to go to Amazon with this immediately because I think Jeff Bezos would really be on board with this idea of training dogs and weasels and using boom boxes and tape recorders. I'm sure that he would be on board. I mean, he's the guy that when everybody was saying, what? No one's going to order books through the computer. They'll go to the bookstore. Stop this stupid shit. So I think he will be on board with this. And it could also be that his whole space program. I mean, he's got a space program as well, right? I'm not making that up. Or am I? I know there's Virgin. Richard Branson has one. Elon Musk has one. Is there an Amazon space program? Or I just mentioned his name. Now it's gone. A Jeff Bezos space program. Do they have one? Or are they just making fleets of electric trucks and planes and stuff? Well, actually, if he has one, it's probably secret. Just like he's keeping the secrets of the G5 towers. So, okay, the K-index interpretation. K-index is related to probability of occurrence of a thunderstorm. So do solar flares cause thunderstorms? Okay. I knew there was something. I just couldn't recall. Thank you, Stan. So the K-index. Okay, it sounds like a K-index of 7 isn't that awful because if the index is less than 20, there won't be any thunderstorms. Although if there's no thunderstorms, there's no rain. So maybe that's the problem that we'll have. The rain will stop. And then we'll all die of thirst and all the crops will die, so we'll starve. Because less than 20, there aren't going to be any thunderstorms. Well, maybe there's 2 different K indexes. Let's see here. I mean, could that article be complete and total bullshit? It can't be, right? It's on the internet. Yeah, Blue Origin. That makes, yeah, okay. Yep. Stan has corrected and Liz corrected. Yeah, we got to be careful not to spread false information. I mean, we don't want to have the truth about the G5 towers and solar flares be obscured by the fact that Jeff Bezos does not run Blue Sky, but in fact, isn't Blue Sky a Electrolyte Orchestra song? But it's Blue Origin. Okay. You would think that I've had lots of coffee or that I have had maybe solar flares are affecting me, that I'm going bah, 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 bah. But I'm doing this to keep my energy up because it was a day. But yes, the low K index explains why no Aussies are on. There's no thunder from down under. Okay, yep, that could be. That could very well be. Maybe I'm worrying. I hope I'm worrying for no good reason, because I would hate to think that solar flares have taken them all out. The koala bears are in particular, and well, we want Carrie to keep visiting us online. Let's see, K7 solar flare. Let's see what we get. Oh, there's a planetary K index. Aha. Well, that's brilliant. if not a bit confusing. So the planetary K-index, planetary being a much larger thing than just Earth by itself, I would think. They use the same name as the thunderstorm index. So I guess that's to keep idiots like me from figuring out the secrets. So here we go. Here we go. Now I found the right K-index. Maybe we can start being frightened. Let's see. Yeah, so long as oh, that could be it. The drop bears have all gone insane due to the magnetic storm. And Stan said that. Stan said what? Did I miss Stan saying something? Or he corrected the Blue Origin. Okay, maybe that's it. I don't know. You have to repeat yourself. You know, I haven't. I guess I should do this too. If somebody else wants to come up and give their insights onto the end of civilization as we know it. But yes, the drop bears. We should get ChatGTP to write a story about the koala bears going crazy and start killing everybody. All right, so R1. What the hell? R1. I want a K1. Yeah, I'm doing my taxes. I'm going to put attach a K1 to it. Okay, well, let's try this. Solar radiation storms. That's S. Geomagnetic storms. That's G. There's no goddamn K scale. What the heck? I'm disappointed. I've lost all faith in Ukrainian news sources. All right, maybe here. Planetary K index. Estimated planetary K index. 3-hour data. What is a K index? I'm sciencing. Oh, there's Stan.
You're doing a good job.
Are you here to help me science?
I'm trying. Yeah, I'm trying to help you out, man.
All right. Do I need to put in my headphone to not make an echo occur? I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, I gotta turn it off. Hold on.
What?
Hello.
Hey,
Uh-oh.
well, we have a doctor here. You would know.
Only when dealing with the assholes and nasty cunts on YouTube.
What's this? Stan just booted himself. Good job, Stan.
Didn't mean to scare you off.
I'm back.
I had an effect on people, Liz. I put them to sleep. I am so exciting. Let's see here. We'll put this.
I failed my Miller check.
Yeah. So apparently,
as long as you're not talking about Miller High Life, you're still good.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. The K index and by extension, the planetary K index are used to characterize the magnitude of geomagnetic storms. KP is an excellent indicator of disturbances in the Earth's magnetic field.
There's a Wikipedia page on planetary K index.
Oh, well. Should have gone there first rather than us.gov. Because Wikipedia is... Okay, so anyhow, I did find the actual K index they're talking about. And yes, K7, there is a K7.
There is a K7, and it's not great.
Yeah. But
it's not terrible. It's not bright red.
Right, but it equals G3.
Like the Ukrainian graph had it as bright red.
Yeah. So Ukraine's being alarmist, I guess. But they've got Russians bombing them, so I can understand why they're a bit stressed out. I'm Mr. Sensitivity, as you can tell. Anyhow, so I should probably try to find the article again. So the K index of 6 happened yesterday. We have K index of 7 today. This corresponds with indicators of red level storm. No, it doesn't. Which you just said, but because you have to have an 8 to have red level, and dark red is a 9 level storm.
We're just an orange level storm now.
Yeah. Yeah. Alarmists. Although their graph, okay, yeah, see, they made a graph to make it true. It is indeed a red level storm, according to the graph from the Ukrainians, like Stan, I think, said a moment ago. So yes, it is indeed a red level storm because they said it was. But we had one back on September 19th, according to this.
And we survived.
And we're still here.
And we're still here. Okay, well, I guess how does a magnetic storm affect humans?
I'm sure we're going to be shocked by the results.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Scientists have conducted numerous studies confirming the relationship between magnetic storms and human well-being. Scientists. They should have had scientists in all caps here, actually, they should have done. And I already put that up there because I agree. I am a god. Gods can't be arrested.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, yeah. All right. So the greatest danger of storms is for astronauts who are beyond the Earth's protective atmosphere.
Right.
Well,
yeah.
I never would have guessed that one. There is a risk of high levels of radiation exposure, this to the astronauts still, which can significantly increase likelihood of cancer. Okay, so don't go to space during a orange or on the Ukrainian scale, red levels magnetic storm.
For some reason, I think the International Space Station is probably pretty well shielded for radiation threats.
Yeah, I would certainly hope so. Although I think I know who the scientists have studied magnetic storm effects on.
Magneto?
Astronauts. Oh. And Magneto. While scientists do not have a consensus on the impact of magnetic storms on human well-being, it is on such days that people more often complain of headaches, overall deterioration of health, fatigue, reduced concentration, and psychological issues. That explains my day at work. Okay.
There you go.
Okay. Additionally, during magnetic storms, there is an increase in visits to healthcare professionals, including cardiologists. General recommendations. Oh, here we go. It's coming a bit late. We should have known this a couple of days ago. Ukraine, darn you. General recommendations from doctors on such days.
It's all because we haven't given the attack on missiles yet.
Yeah. Oh, here are the recommendations to live through a solar a K7 level event. Get a full night's sleep.
Get a good night's sleep.
No less than 7 to 9 hours.
Damn it. Why am I still awake?
Yeah. Maintain a daily routine. Maintain your regular daily routine. Ensure proper nutrition and hydration. Take walks in fresh air.
You know what? I'm sure glad I have this information so I don't go about my life as usual.
Yeah. Ensure proper nutrition and hydration. So I'm drinking coffee because that's hydration, right? Yeah. No. Oh, I did that already, didn't I? Yeah. Take walks in the fresh air and reduce physical and emotional stress. If you experience poor health or exacerbation of chronic conditions.
Stop that before you go blind.
Yeah. Rest more or consult your doctor what in God's name is that?
So when there's a solar flare, what you really should do is lead a good life.
Yeah. just do all the things.
And apparently watch Pornhub.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on over here to the left.
I did say lead a good life.
Yeah. Okay, that one thing that flashed on my screen. What in the hell was that? And now I can't get back to it.
Those were boobs.
No. It was not boobs. It looked like a toy, to put it politely. Cap thinks that maybe this is accurate. What the scientists are saying. Yeah. Well, I have headaches all the time, so maybe I'm just extra sensitive.
But this isn't going to lead to cats sleeping with dogs or anything like that, right?
No, apparently not.
Look out for mass hysteria.
Even with the G5 towers in the mix, it's not going to cause anything. Although, where is Australia? I mean, usually Carrie pops in for a moment and she's not here. So,
but where is Australia?
Yeah, where is Australia?
Let me check with Carmen Sandiego.
Okay. Start the show already, says ZXL Master. This is the show, I'm afraid. It's not going to get much else.
It don't get no more show than this.
Nope. That is
I reckon.
True. Although, in about 15 minutes, I will be ending the show because I do have an early meeting tomorrow, in case we don't all die from the solar.
Oh, you got it. You got to get,
well, 7
that's
to
9 hours of sleep.
It's a perfect reason to be late for the meeting. You've read online the world was ending, so you're making the best of your last few minutes.
There you go. Although Stan said, yes, I do need to get my 7 to 9 hours worth of sleep, or to survive the solar flare. And by going to the meeting on time, I'll be maintaining the regular daily routine.
There you go.
And I will be drinking water.
That's hydration.
That's hydration, yeah. Take
water.
Walks in fresh air.
Water, like you get out of the toilet.
No. Although, with the way they've been turning off my water, that might have to be. Yeah, that's too much information, I'm sure, right there. That was I just discussed it myself.
Drink more Brando.
Yeah. All right, news poll. How concerned are you about the upcoming red level magnetic storms? Are we very concerned, somewhat concerned, or not concerned at all?
I just found out that I should be worried, so not concerned at all.
Okay. I don't know if I should click on that. I won't.
Yes, you don't want to porn bomb yourself again.
Right. It's always bad when I click on random links. Look, there's all the satellites blowing up in the solar storm. And our cell phones will stop working.
Everyone's trying to text it.
Our
electric cars won't work.
Electric vehicles won't charge. They'll just be parked in Australia because that's the only place there'll be room for them. Although,
wow, look at that!
This is a documentary we're watching. This is from Australia. They filmed this yesterday, and they're showing it today.
I didn't notice all those explosions.
They're coming again. Australia exists in the future. It's tomorrow there already.
Oh no! Yes. All of our satellites are going to go.
Satellites are frying.
Magnetized
plasma.
Dun dun dun. I'm sure that they're saying something very enlightening. Oh, what the hell? Oh my God! What the hell was that?
The world's worst TARDIS.
No. Yeah, I mean.
What? Shitters in space.
This new Doctor Who series, I don't know how that's going to go.
Man.
I hear the ratings are real shit.
Yeah. How to protect yourself from a geomagnetic storm and other disasters. Going to space in a porta potty.
Are they doing some more construction on the International Space Station?
They must be. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't have. Which I don't have.
Poop. Dr. Poop. Dr. Poop.
Yep, the Turtis.
In
The
the
TARDIS.
TARDIS. Okay, the show has started, ZXL. Wow, 24 minutes worth of how to protect ourselves from geomagnetic storms.
Well, you've scared me so badly, I need to go get 7 to 9 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
So take
Oh.
care.
Well, look, there's Jesus.
Good luck.
I think.
But 709 just regenerates. She doesn't sleep.
What the? Do you want that to be your last image on YouTube, Stan?
No,
Really?
I'm waiting. I'm about to leave. I'm waiting for you to get off the freaking nose.
But
there we go. Boom. Bye.
All right, there we go. All right. Yep. Stan, he's actually, we should probably follow his lead. We should all get our 7 to 9 hours worth of sleep. Is there anything happening with Welsh News tomorrow, Dr. Deletus?
not sure if we're gonna have a show tomorrow or not.
Huh. Well, yeah, because
Dan's got some family engagement, I believe, and a storm might be making it hard for Becca to do it.
yeah, well, geomagnetic storm is going to wipe it all out. So yeah, okay.
No, it's another tropical storm supposed to be hitting her area.
Okay. All right. Well, and I just realized I don't have a film scheduled for tomorrow afternoon either, so I should probably do that. Just for the 2 people that show up to watch. So yeah, I'll do that. Then I'll go to bed so I can be nice and wide awake for the meeting. All right,
Well,
guys.
I'm sure Cody will watch your shows.
He probably does, or at least some of his people do. I don't know, because he probably has people. Let's see. This is on par with earwax removal. Yes, I strive to be entertaining. Yeah. All right. Well, at least we now know that the world is not going to end, despite the K7 index, the K index of 7 on the Ukrainian scale.
Is this all because we've gotten rid of Kmart's?
I think so, because Kmart would have stopped them from making a K index. I'm sure it would have sued them. But okay, so I am much relieved that we're not losing everything tomorrow. Although I will be even more relieved once I have the confirmation that
there is a tomorrow.
There is a tomorrow, and that Australia is still around, and that they all haven't been killed by koalas being driven insane by the magnetic storm. All right. Well, on that note, thanks for coming by, Hank. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming up and adding to the earwax removal efforts of ZXL Master. And I will see you guys when I see you next time.
Alrighty.
All right. Thanks again, Hank. And thanks, Cap and Liz and ZXL and whoever else was out there in the side chat. I appreciate y'all coming out. Have a good, happy solar storm day. And I am out of here. Good night.